Right, so we're almost there. Obviously, had announced yesterday that we have the sign-in for the undisputed fight between Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk. And this is, if this does happen in December, this really adds to the year, right? This will make this one of the best years in boxing possibly ever. And the fight just has it's a massive fight. Tyson Fury pretty much would have redeemed himself for all the antics he's obviously been pulling. But I actually have kind of a bit of a theory about that. We also remember at the end of the third Chisora fight, Fury was up, got face to face with Usyk, was screaming in his face, just trying to rattle him. And obviously Usyk not very easily rattled. Just maybe by drawing out these negotiations, making them longer, that is his way of playing mind games with Usyk. That's just my thoughts, because he's obviously not going to rattle him the normal way. But yeah, I'm very, very happy the fight was made. It's the fight that should be made. In my opinion, this is better than when Wilder and Joshua are going to fight for undisputed. I think we're going to get a much better and much more interesting fight. Those two was it was always going to be whoever lands first. But yeah, I'm excited to see what the rest of the card's going to look like. I think I said yesterday they should do Joshua versus Zhang on the undercard, or maybe Wilder versus Zhang on the undercard. Just Zhang versus someone. Feel like Zhang can make a pretty quick turnaround. Just that fight. Didn't really take any damage against Joe Joyce, and was probably looking to stay active on a massive card like that against a well-known opponent. Yeah. My actual early predictions for the fight is that I've flip-flopped, right? I went from being it's Fury to it's Usyk to it's Fury to it's Usyk, and now I'm back to it's Fury, and I think I'll probably stick with that. I just don't see a world where Usyk will be able to knock him out. But I do believe Usyk is the better boxer of the two. He's going to have the faster feet. He's going to have the faster hands. I do believe he has the better boxing brain. But Fury has showed throughout his career that he can adapt. Like in the Steve Cunningham fight and fights like that, the Otto Wallin fight. Yeah, I just think Fury will go to the body. Obviously, that's Usyk's weakness. I said that before the second Joshua fight, and I seem to be proven right every time since then. It's yeah, I just feel like Fury will be able to wear him out a bit. And obviously, I do believe Fury will be able to box with him a bit, but I just do feel like he'll be a level behind. But I do feel like Fury will be able to knock him out, and Usyk can't knock him out. And I do think Fury will go for that at some point during the fight. You know what his new style is: lean on you, get you worn out. It's a very interesting fight, and I don't mind if it goes either way. I'm just happy the fight gets made. And it's obviously a history. Like, whoever wins this, right, goes down as an all-time great. And I think Usyk will probably go down as an all-time great anyway. But more like Fury. Being the first undisputed champion since Lennox Lewis, and it being British again, is huge. It will be history. First undisputed heavyweight champion in the 4-bite era. You know what? It'd just be huge. Obviously, last time there was an undisputed champion was 20 years ago. It was Lennox Lewis when there was only 3 belts. So it now being the 4-belt era, getting an undisputed champion after all this time. Also, we kind of had an undisputed champion with the Klitschko's, right? They just held the belt separately. It wasn't all in one. And Fury has held all the belts at one point. Obviously, when he beat Vladimir, and then he beat Wilder, but those obviously not simultaneously. So we'll finally see that a definitive champion, and hopefully they get a good undercard underneath it. Hopefully he doesn't sustain like a cut against Ngannou, which I don't think he will. I think he can just fight the Ngannou fight however he wants. So yeah, that's just my quick thoughts, my early prediction. I'll give you more detailed prediction when the fight comes. And yeah, so in a bit.